Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash. Got you.
Damn it! You're mine! It's over! Here I come!
By the power of
Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I won't forgive you!
It's on! You're finished!
Burning
I'll take you all on! Here I come!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
blade!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Rising Wyvern! This could be useful.
More taters. Appears I'm going the wrong way, which is no surprise for me. Yeah, here we are.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come!
Go! It's
You're
over!
finished!
By the power of
Next.
water! These
Come
little
one,
ones are
come
hardly
all.
worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
We're in good form!
Still the wrong way. Let's see. Off we go. Alright. So it's this way. You got some Inzuls locked up and further in. We're keeping a close eye on them. Make sure not to single... Well, we kind of need to go that way, man. Like... Check out the Gates of Fire.
Whew, what a rush!
Oh, hello there. The Gates of Fire. Oh, maybe it's back the way. This is what happens when you play an RPG and don't play for
I
like a
hate
week.
camping out. Everywhere we go, it's nothing but rocks and sand for days. I don't think I've seen any grass or flowers this entire time.
Yeah, it's hard to come by anything to eat around here.
Well, the sooner we get out of this realm, the better.
Sure, we'll eat. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just rest.
You should get some shut-eye.
We'll save
I
the
think we've
food for
rested long
something
enough.
more important.
Let's keep moving.
Not waste it while we're lost. Alright, so let's see here. Where do we need to go? Let's head back to town, I suppose. And we'll figure it out from there. Excuse me. Maybe this way. Back towards the enemy fortress.
Okay, off we go.
Might as well grab this. Let's see if this leads to where we need to go. Hello, random person. It's quite the incline. Okay, well that was a waste of time. It's a walking simulator at this point. Maybe here? Yeah. Alright, so we need to cut around this way. Let's grab some loots while we're here. Well, this seems redundant. Hey, we found our way. It only took about 20 minutes. We got it.
Forgive you.
You're mine!
It's over.
Stardust!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite
Rise
aware
and
without
wyvern!
you reminding me.
Mirage!
Searing flame! Barely a blip on our radar.
I know it's exciting when it's locked. It's locked. How's it going, man?
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Voice actor got a little close to the mic on that one. Walked all that way just to come back.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Find Doc. Hey, look at this lady's eye. Where'd she go? She's not here anymore. She has like Shiba Inu eyebrows. Alright, how are we looking? Nope, that's the wrong button. We could use a rest. We could use a rest. Just top off.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof.
Still can't justify eating.
Over our heads.
Rest. No. Anything new over here? Negative. Okay. Alright, let's go back the way we came now.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Well, I'm glad you're happy. That's what really matters. Did you figure out what you want to wear yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, apparently not. Alright, let's just make sure this is the way to Mosgul. It is not. This way, I believe. Yes, back the way we came.
Okay, off we go.
Nope.
Get lost!
Guess I clipped that one.
You're finished!
Searing
We've
flame!
turned the
Reload!
tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Apparently I haven't been in here. Grilled mushrooms.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out. Get lost!
You're mine! You're finished!
Here I go!
He poked his eye out.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
What's up, Doc?
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balseph. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balseph alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
I suppose so.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
Why you gotta make it weird?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balseph, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
Water.
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
Anyway, back the way we came again.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shionne, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Good thing I'm climbing those flying monsters can't get me. I guess it was pointless to come up here. Button. There we go. I hope this is the right way. Jesus. Floor 3. Floor 4. I'm not exactly sure where they want me to go. Garrison. Let's actually back out of here real quick. Oh. I guess that was the garrison. Me and my wonderful sense of direction. Okay, so here we are. Garrison. Find medicine. Guardhouse. Is this the guardhouse?
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! You're finished! Stardust!
Flame!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Looks like it could be worth something.
It wasn't there. Okay, that building I found down here earlier with the grilled mushroom recipe in it. Let's just get these guys out of the way.
Let's dispose of the
Here I
trash.
come! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Ha! Rising Wyvern!
Flame of
You're
fury!
mine!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right here, maybe? Maybe this is the guardhouse they were talking about? That I searched a few minutes ago? Nope. Come here.
Get lost!
You're finished! Strike! Stardust!
Burning! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Mushrooms. Got a dead end here.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Reload!
Mirage! Here I come!
You're mine!
Rising
Searing
Wyvern!
flame! Back into the fray! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
You're mine! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Good! Next!
These little
Take
ones
this!
are hardly worth
Come
our
and
time.
face me! That buzzing is driving me mad!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Interesting. Maybe the guardhouse is up here? That locked door that I don't have a key for? I guess we'll just go back inside. I don't know. I was pretty sure I was on the right track. Tuck and roll. Back to the castle. I'm confused. Hello, random person standing out here. Let's go back out here. I know this is exciting content, but I can't seem to understand their direction as far as this guardhouse goes. Excuse me. I just can't seem to understand as far as what they want me to do as far as this supposed guardhouse. Unless I'm overlooking one very small detail here, which we'll check it out right now. Maybe up here in this tower. Negative.
Out of our way!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'll take you all on!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Magna
Sonic
Ray!
Thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I guess we'll just search this place a little bit more thoroughly. I'm back here. Excuse me, do you have any herbs?
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning Strike!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your
mine!
heart's content.
This could be useful.
Let's see, we got some pepper. This was just a fishing spot that I can't fish at yet. Some more mushrooms.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Wyvern! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
You're mine!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
More pepper.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Burning Strike!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
There's absolutely no herbs.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Rising
Searing
Wyvern!
flame!
You're
Reload!
on!
There! Help this!
We're in good form.
Gotta break through!
There! Help!
Swallow blade! Slash! Sonic thrust! Here I come!
This could be useful.
Maybe something down here. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guardhouse. Have you guys seen a guardhouse around here? About yay tall?
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Stoda!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Burning Pierce through!
Nicely done.
This is just awkward. There's nowhere to go from over here. Right here. You know, the big luminescent circle that it's pointing at. That I clearly didn't see.
Out of our way!
Stoda!
Come and face me.
You're mine!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
No time to... Great!
Up and around. I completely missed this right here. Completely missed this. But at the same time, it looks very empty. Oh, how about that? A big sack. Big fat sack.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Excuse us, general. Oh, I was trying to sneak by him.
Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload! Barely a blip on our radar.
Alright. I know where Doc is. I know where Doc is. Hello, Doc.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Wait, we have to monologue for a moment.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright, well, since we're here, let's go ahead and run through town real quick and see if there's anything that we can use. Bunch of people standing around over here. That guy sounds relatively happy. Oh, okay. No. I know, because like there's some people or NPCs you can heal with Shion, so I want to see if there's anybody who needs that. Do I have to have Shion selected? No. Empty dialogue. Hello, kids. Blazing sword. Yep. Here we go. Grilled
There's
fish.
no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Alright, there's nobody that needs healed. Let's go check that tower up here real quick, and then we'll head on back the way we came again. Nothing. I saw her underwear. Let's see. Back to. Oops. There we go. Don't see anything up there, so we're not going to climb up there. Right.
Okay, off we go.
I'm just gonna list these lead to the left here. Go. We have returned with Herb.
Looks like we get to sleep with a...
Roof over our heads, yes. Let's see what we got. Grilled mushrooms, elemental defense, steamed potatoes, Healing CP. Forage. Okay. Health, HP after battle. It's not bad.
Roof over our heads.
Rest. S. No. Rest. No eating.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Not about convenient.
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I
want to race go-karts.
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Can we access Zephyr's information yet? No, he is not a party member. Yeah, we can't control him yet. Alright. I'm glad he could be here with us.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the Blazing Sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Searing Flame! Reload! Searing Flame! Reload!
Don't go charging off like that. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Swallow Blade!
One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
So much
I'm
shouting.
sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseph.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Sasfarin.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
I'll take you all on!
Take
Here
it!
I go.
You're surrounded!
It's
Just
over.
stay calm! I'm on it!
Mirage!
Here I go.
Coming!
I'm
Take
taking
it.
it.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Flyers!
Don't take your
These
eyes
are all
off
you,
the prize.
Xion!
I'm quite aware without
I'm on
you
it.
reminding me.
You're mine!
Pathetic!
That's how I mine in real life too. I just go up and touch the rock and there it is. Done. Let's do it.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Magna Ray!
It's over!
By the power
Mirage!
of water!
How's this? Had it coming!
It's over!
Go find someone else to pick on!
Mirage!
I'll run you through!
He's like, I'll run you through, but
Another
he's using a
notch in
fist
the old
weapon.
belt.
Keep him coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I knew there was something down here. If I could just... There we go. Bottle of life. Fantastic. Alright, so this is the way we came. Alright, cool.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Strike!
Have this! Magna Ray!
I'm
Mirage!
on it!
I'll take you all on!
Magna Ray!
You're
Searing
mine!
Flame! Reload!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
It's over!
I'll run you through! See ya!
No escape!
This one's mine!
Talon Sword! Tusk Cannon!
Gemini Aqua!
Gemini. Aqua.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Great, now we got a depressed owl.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Nothing here.
I hate camping out.
Now we will rest. And enjoy the dialogue.
What are you staring for?
I take a quick bio
Do
break.
all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Okay, we're back. Go ahead and rest. Let's see what we got to eat. I have enough for one of those, so we'll save. Let's... When you don't know what you want to eat.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped. Off we go.
See if we can make anything new. Negative. We should probably check our skills and such. That's not what I wanted. Skill panel, that's what I wanted. 307 points to spend. Allows you to dodge once while in midair. I could already do that. Oh, yeah, I already have that. No new skills to learn. Don't have enough points. You don't have enough points. Certainly you don't have enough points. Nope. Excuse me, owl.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Into the Great Three Trust? Question marks.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Check every nook and cranny.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
It's something.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
That's her off
Let's
button.
go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Hello, friends.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Swallow blade!
How's this?
Here I go.
Stay away from its toxins.
Rising Wyvern!
Mirage! Don't go charging off like that. Slice! Metallic Storm! Sonic Thrust Cannon! How's this?
Take this!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Whoa! Take a look at that!
Mushrooms don't have seeds. That's why I thought.
Don't get careless.
It's on!
Don't tell me!
It's over. I never miss.
I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern! Metallic Storm! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! I'm on it!
You're mine.
Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Mirage! I'll run you through!
All yours!
See ya!
I'm only get searing flame.
Take
Reload.
this!
I'll
It's
run
over!
you through!
Rising Wyvern!
Fury.
Metallic Storm! Tusk Cannon!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Rare fish. Salmon. I love salmon.
Normally I don't pick on the
You're
weak.
mine!
Take it! And
No!
again!
Flaming thrust!
Searing flame! Reload!
How's this?
Not sure why I did that.
I'm only getting
This
started.
one's gonna be
To
tough!
the fray.
Mirage!
Don't go charging off like that.
Hear me! Flame of
How's
fury!
this?
Burning strike!
See ya.
Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
Here I
Touch
go!
cannon.
I'm only getting searing flame! Primed and
I'll run
ready!
you
Do
through.
it!
See ya.
Reload!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. I'll take you all on.
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
How's this?
Mirage!
See ya.
You're
By
mine!
the power of
You're
water!
finished!
Tusk cannon.
I'll cover you!
I'm not done! Okay, here I
Here's
go!
a healing
I'll
heart!
run you through.
First
Head
aid!
Now I
coming.
can let loose!
Talon storm. Tusk cannon.
Searing flame!
You're mine! Rising wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage!
By
You're
the
finished!
power of water!
I'm on it.
Rising wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Talon
By
storm.
the power of
Tusk
water!
cannon. That was almost too easy.
Gotta love me some apple gel.
Don't get careless.
Take this! Don't tell me!
Burning strike! Got you! Magna Ray!
Here I come!
How's this?
It's over!
Had it coming.
Stardust!
Talon storm. Tusk cannon.
One more!
You're mine!
Magna Ray!
I'll run you
thrust!
through.
By the power of
See ya.
water!
Talon storm. Tusk cannon.
Mirage!
Fix you up! Recover!
How's this?
Searing flame!
Had it coming.
Reload!
Talon storm. Whoa. Take a look at that.
And what? Oh, strange cores. How do I get up there? I can jump up there.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! This one's all mine!
By
Strike!
the power of
You're
water!
finished! Stardust!
How's this?
Sighted!
Had it coming.
It's over!
Get
Searing
through.
flame!
Tusk
Here I
cannon.
come! Rising wyvern!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the
Here
I'll
I
run you
come!
through.
It's over!
Had it coming.
Gemini Aqua!
Talon storm.
Do it!
Tusk cannon.
Huh? You picked the wrong fight!
Let me know if you're struggling.
We got the things. Wonder. Keep heading towards the back of the cave.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'm on it.
Let it
Here I come!
Here I go. It's over. Your wings won't save you from me.
I'll run you through. See the targeting shield.
Here I come!
Tusk cannon.
I never miss.
Rising
I'll run
Wyvern!
you
Mega
through.
Ray.
See ya.
Gemini
Talon
Aqua.
storm. Tusk cannon.
By the
Take
power
this.
of water.
It's over! Rising
I'm on
Wyvern!
it.
You're
See
mine!
ya. Talon storm.
Man, that strike ability comes up so quick I don't even have a time to really react to it.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em
Sure
coming.
as I level up
You like
more.
that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
They really give me a lot of mushrooms, aren't they?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Had it coming.
I'm only getting started.
Tusk cannon. You're
the
surrounded.
power of water.
Take this call.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it.
Searing
Slice.
flame. Reload.
Talon
I'm out of
storm.
ammo. I'm all
Tusk
stuffed up.
cannon.
Mega Ray. Let
You're
the
finished.
marksman handle this. Mega
Rising
Ray.
Wyvern!
How's this?
Slash!
See ya.
Pierce through!
Recover.
I owe you one.
Here's a healing arc.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Here,
Focus on the
let me
fight. Have you right up.
Now I can let loose.
Take it. I'm only get searing
Slice.
flame.
One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Hear me.
Let me know if you need healing.
Strike. Had it coming. Talon storm.
Gemini Aqua.
Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Sonic
flame.
thrust.
Reload.
I'm on it.
Excited.
See ya.
It's over.
Talon storm.
Gemini. Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Oh. That was a bad jump. I don't even know if I can make it that far. Practice our coyote time here. There we go.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
No, I hear I was just trying to take the small one.
We don't have much choice.
You're mine! Huh?
Searing
I'm on it.
flame. I'm all stuffed up.
Talon storm.
By the power of
Tusk cannon.
water.
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Searing
Huh?
flame. Reload.
Damn it! Burn!
Slice.
Hear me. Flame of
Rising
fury.
Wyvern!
Burning
Shut
strike.
up!
Cannon.
You're mine!
Do it.
Huh?
See ya. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than
Let me
done.
help.
No excuses. This is up to us. Slice.
Searing
Take
flame.
that!
Storm.
What?
Huh?
Mega ray.
Pierce through!
Searing flame.
Swallow Blade!
Reload.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you
You're
through.
mine!
See ya.
Searing
This is
flame.
not going to
Reload.
plan.
I'm out of ammo. First aid.
Run
Okay,
you through.
here I go.
Had it coming.
Take
Talon
this!
storm.
I'm all stuffed up.
Tusk
Swallow
cannon.
Blade! Slash!
Gemini Aqua. This one's mine.
I'm on it. See ya.
Searing
Damn it.
flame.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the
Searing
fight.
flame.
I'll
Reload.
run you through.
Here I come!
Had it coming.
You're finished!
Talon storm. Tusk cannon.
Water.
mine!
This!
You're finished!
See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm!
You're on!
Tusk Cannon!
Back into the fray!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
See ya!
It's over!
Talon Storm!
Slash!
Tusk Cannon!
Pierce through!
And again!
I'm on it!
No escape!
Get it coming!
Swallow blade!
Talon Storm!
It's on!
Tusk Cannon!
Eat
I'll
dirt!
run you through!
I'm only
Get
getting
it coming!
started!
Here I come!
Talon Storm!
Slash!
Power of
Swallow
water!
blade!
Cannon!
It's over!
I'm on it!
There!
Do
Do
it!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Magna
I'll
Ray!
run you
Here I
through!
come! You're
See ya!
Barely heard it.
Talon Storm!
Swallow blade!
Tusk Cannon!
Pierce
Reload!
through!
Here I
I'm
go!
on it! Had it coming! Talon Storm!
Here's a healing!
Tusk
This one's
Cannon!
mine! This one's mine!
Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast! I'm not over the hill just yet!
Slash!
Steering flame!
You're mine!
Reload!
How's that?
I'm out!
Try harder! My turn!
Back
No
into the
escape!
fray! By the power of water!
How's this?
Slash! Swallow
Had
blade!
it coming!
Here
Talon
I go!
Storm!
You're
Try
mine!
harder!
Tusk
Not a
Cannon!
chance!
Steering flame!
I'm not done!
Reload! Steering
How's this?
flame! Reload!
See ya!
Take
I'm
this!
out!
Talon
Listen!
Storm!
You're finished!
Tusk Cannon!
Gemini Alpha!
Strike!
Oh, just pipe down!
Slash!
Talon Storm!
Swallow blade!
Steering
Tusk
flame!
Cannon!
Reload! Here, let me... That move!
I'll run you through!
Here comes the big
See
one!
ya!
Burn!
Talon Storm!
Is this it?
Alpha! I'm
Let
on
the
it!
marksman handle this!
Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon!
I can't heal you forever! I can
I'm
feel
on
the
it.
medicine working!
See ya!
Watch
Talon
me!
Storm! Tusk
You're
Cannon!
finished!
By the
I'll
power
run you
of water!
through! Had it coming! Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon!
Steering
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload!
Swallow
I'll
blade!
run you through!
Hear me!
See ya!
Flame of fury!
Talon
Burning
Storm!
strike!
Tusk Cannon!
Where are you going?
I'll run you through!
There! Go!
Had it
You're
coming!
Here I
mine.
come!
Steering
Talon
Rising
Storm!
Wyvern!
Reload!
Tusk
I'm
Cannon!
out! Back into the fray!
You're finished!
Magna Ray!
I'll run you
Steering
through!
flame!
Is this it?
Fall back!
I can feel the
crap.
Run
medicine
you
working!
through! See ya!
Burning strike!
Talon Storm!
Do it!
I owe you one.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
It was only level 15. Plus 10 to CP.
I can feel my power growing.
All right. That big fight for that orange gel. Worth it. Alright, so we're actually going to do a little backtracking here because obviously there's stuff that I did not pick up. But we're a little low on health and healing capability. So I might just be a little more cautious going forward. I guess I could always exit out and come back in. The rest of the campfire outside the cave. Got enough mushrooms to feed an army.
Let me know if you're struggling.
let's see what... Can't forge anything, but can we buy anything? No. Well, he doesn't have a very good inventory.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
You do that. We don't have mini mackerels. Let's just go with this.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
Ready. Yep. Bats. Alright, this time we'll just shoot right through the cavern. Only fight the mobs we need to.
I'll take you all on! Strike!
Searing
I'm on it!
Reload!
Talon Storm!
Flame Burning Strike!
How's this? Don't go charging off like that!
I'm out!
Talon Storm!
I'm all stopped up!
Cannon!
Gemini!
You're mine! You're finished!
I'm
Take
on
this! You're finished!
Pathetic!
He's like a disapproving stepfather.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Moving on. Excuse me. Tricked you. I probably honestly didn't have to... Oh yeah, I did. Didn't have to go this far around. Shucks. Heck.
Guess I misread the landing.
No, I didn't even get the treasure chest. What? Onyx
And what have we
mail.
got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Alright, so we hop down here and then go south, like we could have before. You guys got anything up there? You're hiding out? No? Okay, I've been through that way. Alright, ladder right here. I'm just gonna jump down. Go over here and fight this guy.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
By the power of
Take this! Cannon! No escape!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
I'm on it! No excuses!
It got
This is up to
fired!
us!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Reload!
How's this?
I'm out of ammo!
Had it coming!
Watch and weep!
Mirage!
By the power
Here I
of
come!
water!
How's this? See ya! Talon
There!
Storm!
Here I come!
One more!
You're finished!
Mega
Run
ray!
you through! Had it coming!
Slash!
It's great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Chamomile.
No choice! Here I come!
Take it! And
You're
again!
finished!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Dragon shot!
I'm only
Mirage!
getting searing
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload!
You're finished!
Here I go!
Take this!
Over! Back into
You're
the fray!
finished!
I'll run you through!
You're mine!
Had it
You're
coming!
finished!
Talon Storm!
Do
Stardust!
it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you
I'll run you
continue
through.
on in that
Had
vein.
it coming! Talon
Yes, my
Storm!
lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swallow
I'll run
blade!
you through!
Do it!
Had it
Here I
coming!
chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Wow, take a look at that.
Nooks and crannies, nooks and crannies.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The
Raid
Danans
loot.
vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
So many cutscenes.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Let's see what we got.
Normally I don't pick on
Here
the
I
weak.
come!
Here I go.
I'll run you through.
Here I come!
Talent
It's
sword.
over!
Here,
Cut.
let me have it.
Rising Wyvern!
First
Don't let them form a pack.
Take this!
Searing flame. Reload.
Don't go charging off like that.
This is
You're
it.
mine!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get you.
I'll take you all on. You're surrounded. Just stay
You're
calm.
mine!
See ya.
It's over!
Talent storm.
You're
Drop
on!
cannon.
By the
You're
power of
mine!
water.
It's over!
Watch and weep.
Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Go. I'm only getting started. I never miss.
How's this?
Not today!
See ya. Talent storm.
Rising Wyvern!
Cannon.
Mirage!
Searing
Take
flame.
this!
Reload.
It's over!
Magna ray.
I'll run you
Watch
through.
and weep.
See ya.
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua.
Dragon
Mirage!
shot.
Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Take this!
flame. Flame of fury.
That's you
Burning
right up.
strike.
Touch cannon.
Boom.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's
Tomatoes.
this thing?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Soda!
First aid.
How's
It's
this?
over! Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Searing flame. Airborne beast.
You're mine!
My specialty. Reload. I'm out of
Rising
ammo.
Wyvern.
Back into the fray.
They've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a
Sonic
marksman
thrust.
handle it.
Swallow Blade!
I'll run you through. Had it coming.
You're mine.
You're mine! You're finished!
I'll run you through.
By
See
the
ya.
power of
These little ones are
hardly.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I noticed
Missed something.
the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
Let us grab that.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
How's this? Magna
Rising!
ray. Gemini
Here I
Aqua.
come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Magna ray.
I'm on it.
Power of water.
This one's all mine!
Talent storm.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Pathetic.
What do we got here? Chicken!
What's this thing?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
She's so pleasant. I just love having her around. She's so pleasant. There we go.
Gotta break through!
Here I go. I only get searing flame.
You're mine!
Reload.
Talent storm.
Rising Wyvern!
Magna ray.
Cannon.
You're
Gemini
mine!
Aqua.
You're finished!
Watch and
Swallow
weep.
Blade!
Oops.
You're mine!
I'll run you through.
You're mine.
See ya. Talent storm.
Flame. Reload.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Looks like we got some little SP there that we need to spend up on.
Would you like to warm up some?
Are
Aren't
you
there people in there?
winning
You should
some?
let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Full of wares.
Oh,
Ah, this is going to be a tutorial on how to make accessories.
Whoa!
Okay, craft accessories for use by using the ore that you mine for mining points. Once the strength of the accessory, new skill for. Okay, you can even transfer the skills to different accessory altogether. Okay, cool. Craft accessory. Okay, to use the material, the rarity of the bonus skills belong to the ore will be carried over to the accessory created. Ores can be possess up to 4 skills, with rare ores offering more skills. To activate these bonus skills, the accessory crafted from ores must be enhanced. So Poison Charm grants immunity to poison, of course. Grants paralysis. Just resistance plus 30 altogether. That's pretty good. You can get one for each person. Level 3 Smackdown. Enhancing, accessorizing the level, and activates bonus skills. Doing so requires ore and other accessories. The rarer both of these things are, the greater the target accessory will level up when enhanced. Okay. We seem to have a mass of these. Okay, begin. Enhance. Okay, well that's... Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's get another one.
right.
Mm-hmm. What?
I don't want to talk to her. It's cold here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea. But I'm not hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach. You never can tell when an enemy is going to attack, so... Qian, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat.
All
guys.
right.
He's gonna cook us something this time.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Another plate. Just like you said, it's not good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. Xian, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Xian finally was satisfied. Sounds about right. Vegetable soup recipe.
Happy now, Xion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Don't ask. Okay. Can you forge stuff yet? Ooh, we can get new weapons. That looks good. Craft and equip. What about you? That does look cool. It's a fish gun. We don't have any mega cores. She'll have to wait her turn. Let's sell our own weapon, though. And I suppose we could sell the bone fragment armor. Ooh. Well, we'll go ahead and get our new armor.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
And our skills. We've definitely gotten some more points since then. Faster flaming edge charge. Me. Flaming edge burst. Allows the flaming edge to be charged in exchange for greater damage dealt, but also costs more HP. Let's not go that way just yet. Already got that. That sounds like a good idea. That puts one more ability in my charge slot. Kick enemy into the air and shoot them. Good advice. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemies in mid-air. Also applies to floating enemies. Yeah, sure. Alrighty. Let's get in here and see what we got. We camped out outside, but there's 2 perfectly good beds right here. Chicken. You climb up here. I'm glad we came here for the chicken. It's worth it. Totally worth it.
Okay, off we go.
It's awfully quiet around here.
The snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here, after all.
What was that new recipe we got? Vegetable soup? Rare ore rate up. Yeah, sure, why not?
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Alright, cut around this way. It looks like there's something down here. Some wheat. What's up?
Normally, I don't pick on the
Here
weak.
I come!
Here I go!
It's over!
You're surrounded.
Rising
Just stay
Wyvern!
calm.
You're mine!
See ya.
It's over!
Talon
There.
Storm.
Mirage!
Tusk Cannon.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Hear me!
Here I
Flame
come.
of Fury! Burning Strike!
It got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
Run you
handle it!
through.
All yours!
See ya.
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Rising
Do it.
Wyvern!
We've turned the tables on him.
Slice.
There are still more left!
Talon Storm.
No time to hold back.
I'm only
I'm on it.
preparing
I'm not
flame!
done!
Reload!
Slash!
Talon Storm.
Rising Wyvern!
Tusk Cannon.
I'm only
Mirage!
getting
I'm only getting started.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Apple.
I'll take you all on.
Here I come! Ha!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's
Mirage!
mine! Reload! I'm out! Watch and
Coming.
sweep!
I'm not-
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Talon Storm.
Ha!
Tusk. Don't go charging off like that.
You're mine!
Excuse me, sirs.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I come!
Aqua! By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
Rising Wyvern! Start
I'll
up!
run you through.
Mirage!
You're mine!
It's
Talon
over!
Storm.
By the power of water!
Take this! It's over! Rising
Talon
Wyvern!
Storm.
Do it!
Tusk Cannon.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Why does it have to be spicy? Why can't it just be good? Actually, we'll finish exploring this roundabout area here. What are these? Are these gnolls? Berserker.
Don't get careless.
You're mine!
Don't tell me.
I'm on it.
Reload!
Take this!
Had it coming.
Ha!
Searing
Talon
Flame!
Storm.
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep!
Hut!
Gemini Aqua!
Ow.
You're mine! It's
I'll
over!
run you through.
Start
See
up!
ya.
Healing Art!
Talon
Slash.
Storm.
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Cannon.
Take it!
Here I
You're
come!
mine!
You're finished!
By the power of
How's
water!
this?
You're mine!
See ya.
Ha!
Talon Storm.
Ignite!
Searing Flame! Reload! Hear me!
Here I
Flame
come.
of Fury!
How's this?
Rising Wyvern!
See ya.
Do it!
Talon Storm.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I guess we
With
won.
your flames and my technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
She finally gets it.
Right, here goes! Start up!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
I'm on it.
Take this!
Talon Storm.
Strike!
I'm only
Swallow
getting
blade.
started!
I'll run you
Gemini
through.
Aqua!
You're
See ya.
mine! Ha!
Talon Storm.
Start up!
I'm on it.
Excited! Do it!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly
it.
worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic.
Potatoes.
way!
No escape!
They've got me in their sights.
Mirage!
I'll run you through!
Swallow blade!
See ya!
Sonic thrust!
Talon Storm!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Hear me!
See
Flame
ya!
of fury!
Talon Storm! Tusk
Take
Cannon!
this! Cut! You're finished!
Still got some energy
One's
left?
mine.
Need you at?
I'll run you. Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me.
Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
Mirage! You picked the wrong fight!
Here, let me help.
I'm on it.
First
Slap!
aid!
Have you
Rising
right up.
Wyvern!
Here I go!
Mirage!
You're mine! By the power
I'm on
of
it.
water!
Had it coming.
Rising Wyvern!
What happened? Did we level up? Apple. 4 apples. Ah. Alright, I know it's a bit backtracky, but rest. I'm gonna go back and get those other herbs that respawned, just because I want to stock up on the items I don't have yet.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow. I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Searing
Start up!
flame!
I'm on it.
Reload!
Mirage!
Sighted!
Talon
It's
Storm!
over!
Take this!
Back into
You're
the
finished!
fray!
Stardust!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Damn it.
Here I come! It's
I was trying
over!
to time that. I was trying to time that so I could counter.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
That guy, if all he said was like, all he needs to say now is just say, "Are you winning, son?" and be complete, because he just repeats it over and over and over again.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Burning strike!
Run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm!
Searing
Tusk
flame!
Let the
Cannon!
marksman
Mirage!
handle this.
I
You're
completely
mine!
missed.
How's this?
You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! You're finished! Stardust!
Power of water!
I'll run
Mirage!
you through! Had it coming!
Sighted!
Here I
You're
come!
mine!
It's over!
One final push!
Right.
Give 'em all we got!
One more!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
How's this?
You're
only
mine!
getting
Had it
started.
coming! It's
Here I
on!
go! You're mine!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
How's this?
Boom.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Gotta get that experience
lost.
points.
Take this!
One more!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
How's this?
Mirage!
flame!
You're
Reload!
finished!
Tusk Cannon!
Here I come!
Searing
You're finished!
flame!
Rising
Reload!
Wyvern!
I'm out! I'm all stocked up!
Do it! Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes?
Something you wanted to say? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, we got the tomatoes. Let's run down the road here and get those other, I think it was lettuce. We run past these guys. If they let us. Oh, there's another stone right there. Shortcut. Alright, we will now go back, rest one last time, and then move on up to the next area. No, I didn't want to eat.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
Good night, everyone. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Hi, Rux. How you been, man? I'm doing fine, thanks.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Well, that sounds like
Bureau
war.
agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet.
That's a
Same
lesson we could
goes
all
for
learn.
you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
Yes, you have.
Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled.
This is a good time for a
I'll tell
philosophy
you
lesson.
what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm!
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
It's a good time for a monologue.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! Reload!
Release!
Oh, that's the button. Let's take out the trash.
You're mine!
I'm going in!
Engaging! Storm!
By the
Fall
power
back!
of water!
Locked and loaded!
They're in the
Here
fray!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of
It's
fury!
over!
Burning
Eat it!
strike!
Locked and loaded! Storm! Strike!
Sight.
Fall back!
It's
Blow
over!
away! Mow him down!
By the power of water!
Here I come! Rising Viper! You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me!
Mirage! It's over! Fall back!
I never miss!
Release! Strike! Eat this! Fall back! It's over!
Mega
Mirage! It's over!
Locked and loaded!
Here I come! You're finished! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Sturda! Fall back! You're mine! I'm on it! You're mine!
A lot of shouting.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
That's his son. They have the same eyes.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Ah.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
No, she's a summoner?
You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
They gotta open up the story for the girl to be, you know, in combat with us now.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans.
Half-breed.
A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever.
So it's Final Fantasy
It never gets any
XIV?
brighter outside.
It's always dark?
Even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Vegetables juice. Casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press RB State to save for later. Okay. Cool. Voodoo will alert you when there's an owl on the map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hoodoo reacts. That sounds like a good idea. You don't have enough. You don't have enough for anything either. Almost 1 point away.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Free pizza.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
They went to Mage Heaven. Alright, we were gonna forge. Bizarre Mega Core. Okay, so this one can actually interact with this one. Let's give you that.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna eat. We're just gonna rest. And with that rest, I think that's actually where I'm gonna call the stream today. I know this has been a bit shorter than the last time we streamed, but feeling a bit hungry today. I was up really late last night. Might have a little bit of a late lunch and a little bit of a nap. But I want to thank everyone who stopped in to say hello. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, this day remaining of it. Be safe, and of course, as always, bring honor to your house. Thanks for being here.